Hey there, how you? This reading is, well, we're going to move over to the earth signs. The first sign that we're going to do is Capricorn. So please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit your notification button. That way you'll know when my content uploads. Take what feels familiar to you, leave the rest. This may not be, or it may be partially your story, and flip the roles when necessary. And thank you guys for coming to the channel. I appreciate you. I know that it's been a while since I've been, producing some tarot videos for you guys, but I was under the weather. I was suffering with some swelling, and but yeah, that's what has been going on, and I'm still suffering from it. So, but I wanted to come on and continue. I miss you guys, and I didn't want to be out too long. So, but I needed to get these tarot videos out for you guys. And let's see, Capricorn, what they want to say to you. What's wrong with this card? Okay, 3 came out. So let's see if we can get 3 more. I don't know what happened to this card. This card looks like somebody took a knife and tried to slice it. I think I saw one. Did it flip over? No, it didn't. Hey, son. All right. Capricorn, your first card. Oh my goodness. Ship. Cutting ties, moving on. Receive what you need. Progression and arriving. Cutting ties. Leaving things behind, moving on. Or you may be shipping something to someone who you're no longer with. You have no ties to them anymore. Okay, let me make sure this thing keeps going out. And they say longer burn time. Yeah, right. As soon as I struck it, it went out. Bear with me, guys. Let me get this lit back up. Okay. Hopefully it'll stay. It seems like every time I close the hood on this, it wants to go out, but it has holes in the top where it won't smother, but for some reason it just keeps going out. But hey, all right, so yeah, but y'all see that cut right here? Yeah, it looked like somebody took a knife and just sliced it all the way down. All right, and then we have soulmates. So connection, this could be sacred contract, partnership, life partner, soul contract. Mm-hmm. And then we have, so, so it looks like somebody is either cutting ties or moving on with the soulmate. Cutting ties from a soulmate or moving on with one. Mask, hiding true feelings, pretending and delude, gaslight, and personify. So, maybe someone was wearing a mask, wasn't revealing or being transparent about who they really were or are. Yep, they were pretending. They were definitely gaslighting you, telling you things that you wanted to hear. And then we have sword and rose, clarity and truth. And that's what swords mean. Swords mean clarity, truth, and decisions. Revelations, honor and protection, determination. And see, with them wearing a mask, they weren't being truthful. There was no clarity about this person. Everything that their other person knew about them was all, deceitful. And they don't know the real person behind that mask. And then we have teddy bear. Interested in you. I love teddy bears. Blooming romance, flirting, want to date. So someone is flirting with you. They're wanting to date you. But they need to take that mask off and reveal them true selves. They may be doing this because of you. They may be acting this way. Uh, they may have known relationships that you've been in. You may have talked about them at work or, wherever. And this person, they decide that maybe these are the type of, individuals that they're interested in. Maybe, this is um, how I should parade around this person, you know. But yeah, they're showing some interest in you, but they just need to remove that mask. And you know what? You probably already know what type of person they are. You may be one of those people who just can't be fooled, okay? And then the last card is abundance, positive mindset, manifest, gratitude and bliss, blessings. And I like to think of plenty and enough, abundance. All right, and we're going to look at the bottom here, and it says death. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform. What's dead is dead. So, no second chances. And you know, this may be them with this, I don't know. I think that this is like a two energy, two different energies here, where someone may have lost someone and someone else came and scooped that person up, because you're cutting ties, moving on. And it looks like someone is moving on with a soul connection, a soul contract. And it's because someone was hiding their true feelings. Someone wasn't revealing who they really were. Someone was asking for truth and clarity, asking for honesty, asking for the real them, the true them, the them that they need to see, because I need to know who it is that I'm dealing with on a daily basis. But, you know, someone came along with a little old stuffed teddy bear and they expressed interest in you. And I think that you're going for it, because this person may be showing you, you know, things that this other person wasn't showing you. This person is being transparent. They're revealing themselves. They're being up and honest about how they feel about you, what they want out of you. And then here we have the abundance, and it's like you're moving towards this abundance. You want everything. What this other person was giving you was half stepping, and it ain't no half stepping here. You want the whole kit and caboodle. You recognize the abundance that this person is offering to you, and that's where you're going to go. And so this is where this comes in. It's dead. It's stanky. It ain't no mo. Okay, and let's get the tarot or the tarot out and see what it has to say. I've already shuffled these, so I'm not going to spend any time shuffling. Just two will work, will suffice, okay? These cards are so long. I have to kind of hold them different from my other cards. What card? I saw it. I don't think that was it. It tried to come out. What card was that? Okay, it wasn't. I don't recognize it. I couldn't see it real good, so I don't know which one it was. Okay. Uh-oh. Hmm. It looked like there's some type of burden going on. Someone is burdened. something failed here, and it caused a burden. You're 7 of Pentacles, and then look, this dude is oppressed, overwhelmed, beat down. I think this new connection may have may have burdened this person. And then we have the moon here, which is secrets, illusions, bad health. And this also could be intuition as well. So we have someone here, something occurred, failure occurred, and this person is burdened about it. And this moon card, it has me thinking that that there may have been a secret that was revealed because of this mask and this clarity and truth card. That this person was keeping a secret from this person. And then we have the Knight of Wands that came out. This is someone who's adventurous. Someone, they're passionate and they take action. And then the Princess of Cups came out. Is this? Wait a minute, are these cards? Okay, yeah, that one just came out. Okay, so the Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like there was no reciprocity, no equal give and take. And you know what? That's why this relationship didn't last. Someone was more charitable in this union than the other person was. And that's why the cutting of the ties is going on. And someone doesn't like it. This is burdening this person. This person knows that they're losing someone who they shouldn't be losing at all. This is one of those uh, um, I let them get away situations. The right one got away. And then we have the Six of Wands, which is victory. Oh, and let me show you guys these cards. I'm just pulling them. Okay, I showed you the Seven of Pentacles and this dude being burdened. So something, there was something that failed. More than likely, the relationship failed. And this person became burdened. They were being secretive. And then someone took some action. Someone figured this out and they started, taking some action. And then I don't even remember if I showed you guys these two, the Moon and the Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody is taking some quick action here. It's like they're not sitting around waiting. And then look, this Princess of Cups. This girl dancing around, enjoying herself, okay? Designing, keeping herself occupied. And that's what you do. When stuff like this is going on, you do everything in your power to keep occupied. And then here's your Six of Pentacles in reverse. There is no success here. There was no reciprocity. There was no equal give and take. And then here's your victory card. You know what? Where there was no equal give and take with that person, they're going to get it here. Because look at how happy she is. And then look at how victorious she is. So this is actually a good thing. This is actually turning this the other way. Because of these two good cards right here. But yeah, someone is getting exactly what they have been wanting and what they deserve in life. You see, this six with these two cards surrounding this card here, says this is abundance here. And this card here is success, equal give and take, charitable, reciprocity. So yeah, someone is getting exactly what it is that they wanted and what they deserve. Yeah, somebody was hiding their true feelings. And now this is burdening them. Okay, so we have the Three of Wands. Okay. And this is whoever this is, you're doing a survey. You're taking a survey of everything around you. It's like you're tallying things up. And you're waiting for, your ship to sail in as well. So, you've been, you're happy, parading around, you're victorious, and now you're waiting for your ship to sail in. You haven't been allowing anything to bother you, is what it looks like. Oh, I think I got my two. Yep, I do. Okay. The Three of Cups. Here's another abundance card. It also means celebrating, communal, um, being neighborly. And then we have the Empress. That's a funny looking baby. Okay. So, I mean, it's like this person is walking into a life of fertility, growth. Y'all see that baby right there? That's a funny looking baby. But yeah, this person is walking into success, walking into abundance. And look, here's your abundance card right here. Yeah, so I mean, you dropped the dime, so somebody else, somebody else coming through. And then look, teddy bear. Look, they're celebrating a romance, celebrating a unity. And look, there's a bed right there. All right, so let's see at the bottom. What is this? Is this the Ten of Swords? But I don't see 10 swords here. Oh, well, okay. So the Ten of Swords, betrayal, um, backstabbing, and then representing an ending for a beginning to come through. Ace of Wands, new ideas, new creativity. So this is opening up the door for, some new ideas, some creativity uh, to to be taken. And then we have the Chariot. This is forward progression. Somebody is moving forward. And this is also a victory card as well, the Chariot. So, yeah, someone is moving forward. This new idea of being in another relationship where it's prosperous, where there's growth, fertility. Oh, let me show you guys the cards. There you go. Oh, well, this one is first. The Ten of Swords, backstab, betrayal, ending for a beginning to come through. your creativity, new ideas, new plan of action, thoughts, and then the Chariot. Yeah, someone is definitely moving forward with their thoughts, okay? The plan of action that they have in store, they're going forward with it. And let's see, splitting the deck. Oh, yeah. Somebody worried. Like this card here, they're burdened. So we have the Two of Swords, which is indecision, someone needing to make a choice. And then we have the Six of Swords. And this is someone wanting to move from troubled to calmer waters. So they're making the decision to move from those troubled waters to calmer waters. And it's because there's some deficiency with this Five of Pentacles. There's some deficiency in the relationship. This is lacking, deficient. This could be lacking in your expertise in relationship, deficiency in your money. It's just a deficiency in whatever is going on in your life. But yeah, that's all I have, guys. And I do hope that this meant something or made sense to someone. And the Empress is hugging, kissing, smiling, winking at you guys. I love y'all. And until the next video, stay safe out there.